Learn to understand the different personality colors people have, and you will explode your business and personal life guaranteed. Let us begin. There are 4 color personality types: red, blue, green, and yellow. In a nutshell, knowing what the different color personalities people have means you'll understand people better than they understand themselves. At this point, this tells you nothing. No worries, it didn't mean anything to me when I first heard about personality colors. But man, I wish I knew about this years ago. It would have saved me a ton of aggravation. Everybody has a color type, and with that color type, we act in a certain way. Certain things are important to us. We like to be talked to in a certain way. People like and dislike certain things. Take me, for example. Let's say you are calling me as a potential prospect. What if you knew how I like to be talked to, knew what was important to me, knew what I didn't like, knew what I liked, knew if I was oversensitive, knew if I needed support, knew if I liked to have fun, knew if I would be teachable, knew if I was money motivated, knew if I would be a leader, knew if I was creative, knew if I needed all the facts and figures. I could go on and on. What if you knew all this information and so much more about me after only talking to me or anyone for only a few minutes, and then gain more and more insight to me the longer you talk to me? Do you think this would impact your business and your personal life in a positive way? If I have to answer that for you, honestly, click away and go play a video game. You're just wasting your time. Sorry about that. I had some guy tell me he saw no value in this. Gee, no wonder he's not achieving all the success he could have. But for everyone else who sees the power of this, would you not agree you'd have an unfair advantage on everyone else? I can give you a brief overview of the 4 different personality colors. There is much more to learn, but this will give you a good idea of the power of knowing color personalities. They're in no particular order. First, there is yellow. Yellows make up 35% of the population and are open and indirect with their feelings. They are the best at using both sides of their brains. They are relationship and family orientated, logical, analytical, and teamwork is very important to them. Their voice is soft and gentle and speak in relaxed tones. Yellows have jobs like teachers, social workers, usually any nurturing job. They like giving back to others. They don't like pushy people, aggressiveness, sudden change, or animal cruelty. Some of their weaknesses are, they are oversensitive, take things personally, and will buy other people's excuses. Talk to a yellow slowly and relaxed and let them know they are appreciated. Next is blue. Blues make up 15% of the population. Blues are open and direct with their feelings. Very right-brained, talk fast, very creative, must have fun doing things. Strong on family and relationships, spontaneous and enthusiastic. Blues have jobs like sales of any kind or singer-songwriter, anything that is creative. They don't like not having fun. They don't like facts and figures or being sold. Their weaknesses are being unorganized, scattered, and poor savers. When you talk to a blue, focus on fun. Talk about excitement. Never try to sell a blue. Next is greens. Greens make up 35% of the population. They are indirect and self-contained with their feelings. Right-brained, very logical and analytical. Precise and need to have all the facts and figures. They are savers, organized, task-orientated, and accurate. Let's get the kids to college. And they're the best negotiators. Some of their jobs include engineers, accountants, CPA, professor, anything to do with logic and reasoning. They don't like pushy people, not having all the facts and figures, not being on time, aggressiveness, get depressed easily, and are hard to please. Some of their weaknesses are they overanalyze everything to death, hard to please, and pessimistic about everything. When speaking to a green, give them the facts and figures. You cannot overload a green with information. And finally, the reds. Reds make up 15% of the population. Reds are direct and self-contained with their feelings. Reds are right-brained. Their slogan is, "It's my way or the highway," forceful, stern, and to the point. No chit-chat involved. Money is power. Take action. Task-orientated, impatient, unteachable, and show me the money type people. Their jobs consist of being CEOs, attorneys, military leaders, and president of the bank. Reds do not like losing control, indecision, small talk, or crying. They don't like talking about time, freedom, family, or vacations. Some of their weaknesses are having a big ego, domineering, and unteachable. When you talk to a red, you need to let them think you need them. They like being sold, close them, focus on money, and stroke their ego. Talk about your leader's income. Now everything I just outlined about the different color personalities is not a judgment, it's who people are. Just imagine if you had this information the next time you talk to a prospect. How do you think your next call would go? Learn this skill so the next time you're talking to someone and they say something in a certain tone or way or ask you a question, you'll know exactly why they're acting the way they are and why they are asking the questions they do. Instead of taking things personally or getting frustrated, you'll say to yourself, "Hey, you're supposed to act like that," or "say that because you're a green." Pick a color. Master this one skill and your business life and personal life will skyrocket. I guarantee this.